I'm talking to so many people right now that are so talented and will completely fail their goals because their channels are wrong. It's that simple. Nothing to do with their brand, their positioning, their budget, nothing. The channel doesn't make sense. Who here has gone up market and niched and had a big Google ad spend and all of a sudden it stopped working? Has anyone done this before? So it happened to me. I used to be an SEO, so I started my technical career of like marketing in SEO. I ranked as #1 for SEO agency. That's how I grew the organization at first, PPC agency, all that stuff. And then when we niched into SaaS, I went from a query of SEO agency that has 10,000 searches a month, and I had lower prices and I can monetize almost anyone. SEO was great for me. Then I said, look, we want to work with well-funded, publicly traded, or large software technology accounts. I learned that people who are in technology don't know that an agency just for technology exists. So I went from having 10,000 people searching for what I did to 100 people. In other words, search stopped working because it had intent, but it didn't have any firmographics. Okay, so we live in this world where we can run Google ads, we can do SEO, we can do all these things, and it's great because it has intent. But who here has tried to like take a query that's working, add the word enterprise to it, and seen volume just fall off a cliff? Right? Like, who has, like, we've all done this. Be like, yeah, we're gonna get ERP software, but we don't want any ERP software. We want enterprise ERP software. Now leads don't work. Nothing's coming in. So we go back to ERP software and we're like, tell sales, look, you're going to have to sift through some bad ones. There's nothing we can do about it. And we get stuck, but still 70% of our spend is going to search. That's what's happening. I'm talking to people with $1 million budgets, $600,000 budgets a month. 70% of the budget's still going to search, and they tell me they want to go up market. Those two things are in direct conflict with each other. Why do they say that? Because conversely, they've spent on social, they had a high CPA, and they had no intent. In other words, I can market to the right person, but I can't get them to a demo because they're not in market and my Bombora data ain't crap. Who here has trust intent data? Who here has been guilty of like trying to layer in Bombora data and just seen it blow back in their face? Is that just me? Yeah. Okay, because it's pretty fun. I've manually tried to call those people and they're like, yeah, no. I'm like, all right, this is tough. Bombora is not it. There is no great intent data I've been able to discover. So instead of relying on intent, I need to create intent. I need to go from having a victim mentality where I can't get a human from apathy to action to a powerful mentality that says I am capable of articulating my value to my ideal customer persona, and I'm able to leverage an incentive that says, while I might not be in market, your message is so relevant that I'm willing to give you some part of my time to hear your pitch. And that is our job in marketing. It's not to close the customer. It's to create the right customer and bring them to the right moment and allow sales to do their job. It's a team. We don't close the deal. We might like to think we do. We don't. But we can get the right person in the right room and do it at any time. We can't make it the right time. If we're only trying to do it at the right time, then what is sales doing? They're not doing sales, they're doing demos. I want to be crystal clear. Those are two fundamentally different things. Doing a demo and doing sales are not the same. So if you have a sales org that does demos, that's great. Unfortunately, you're never going to hit your goal. We need them to be able to do sales. We need them to be able to have a product that resonates enough that when they hear our message, hear our story, they are willing to buy it or at least consider it.